Hi there, it's Paul Teron here, the e-marketing coach, and here we have the first in a new series of reviews that look at internet marketing tools from a completely new point of view. So what do I mean by that? Well, a lot of the reviews and a lot of the videos that you'll see online are shot after the person doing the review has spent possibly hours going through the various software applications and looking at the settings, etc. But what I decided to do was just to change it around a little bit. So to actually show you the experience of going into a software tool with absolutely no experience beforehand, because when you buy a software or you buy a plugin for WordPress or whatever you buy, you obviously are not going to have had that experience, and you are going to want to see how easy it is to familiarize yourself with the software in question. So this is what we're going to be doing in this new series. All the reviews from now on will take this angle of coming from a completely fresh approach, so that it really gives you the closest indication of what it is going to be like for you when you do purchase the software. So the software that we're looking at today is Traffic Spy. Now, this is software that has been released by Mark Thompson from the United States, and Mark seems to be on quite a prolific launch spree as of late, where literally every 3 to 4 weeks he seems to be coming up with some new product or some new training course, all of very, very high quality. So whenever he releases something, it's always good to pay attention. And this is the latest software that he's released called Traffic Spy, which is really an addition to his traffic backdoor training, which I'll include a link in this review for you to have a look at. And what it's designed to do is really to help you research some of the major internet properties out there, to leverage them to get traffic to your website. So what internet properties am I talking about? Well, talking about YouTube, as you can see over here, Facebook pages, Facebook groups, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. So here is the interface. As you can see, it's a very basic interface. We have the ability here to enter keywords. We have different options here in terms of, once we do start getting results in this main field here, we can filter by different things, and we have the ability to export results. And we have a simple little settings menu over here, which says maximum YouTube videos 250. So as you can see, a very simple application, but especially after you've gone through the training, I think you'll realize just how powerful this tool could be for you. So let's just run it quickly over here. So for example, I'm working with a client here, a hotel group here in the Cook Islands, and naturally they are wanting to appear high in these particular websites over here whenever somebody types in, for example, a keyword such as Cook Islands. So, for this example, let's just type that in as a keyword. So Cook Islands. And this is an interesting thing about Mark Thompson's software in general that I've noticed is, there's no button here that says go or search or something like that. So, you actually do have to press enter on your keyboard. Now, I'm quite a stickler when it comes to usability and stuff like that. So if anything, Mark, if you're listening to this, I would probably say, just like over here, you have the button here, cancel. Just simply have a button that says search or submit, instead of just relying on people to click the enter button. I'm sure most people would, I think most of us know to do that, but still, as I say, I am a little bit of a stickler when it comes to that. Okay, so welcome to Traffic Spy Facebook. In order to search Facebook, you'll need to grant Traffic Spy read access to your Facebook account. Okay, well, let's do that quickly. And log in. Okay, so we can see here that it is searching Cook Island, step 6 of 8, finding Twitter influencers. It's already done all these other steps over here. A little disclaimer, the internet here in the Cook Islands is definitely not the fastest you'll ever see. So the fact that it's gone through those first few steps that quickly is a positive sign. Now it says finding LinkedIn groups. Okay. Is this one going to take a little bit longer, I wonder? But I believe that, let's just count here. So it says 8 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm counting 6 internet properties here, but it's saying 8 steps. So I'm not too sure what the first, what the other 2 steps are there. But for example, let's have a look here at YouTube. So now we have this ability to filter results. Okay, by upload date, yep, by minimum views. Okay, so kind of a good idea is to, for example, filter by, videos that have had at least 10,000 views. Okay, so we've entering that in there. By subscribers, I would say is not as important. By comments and by link in description. Okay, so I will just let you in on one of the things that he talks, that Mark Thompson talks about in his traffic backdoor training, where he talks about a golden opportunity to drive traffic to your website is to find videos on YouTube that don't have a link in their description. Because a lot of people, they're not necessarily marketers. Their objective is not to drive traffic back to their own website. They're just enthusiasts that have, for example, in this particular niche of the Cook Islands, they might have taken a video of one of the traditional dances here, and they've just uploaded it to YouTube. But they're not, they don't have their own website. They're not blogging. They've just uploaded a video to YouTube. And what often happens is these videos get very, very popular, at least 10,000 views, in some cases 500,000 views, million views, even more. And this represents a fantastic opportunity to then put a link to your website if you are in that industry, obviously. Obviously, you don't want to put a link on a Cook Islands traditional dance video if you are selling automotive parts. Obviously that's not going to work. So you would naturally change the keyword over here to be more in line with your particular industry and find the videos that don't have a link in the description that are getting good views. And this is what this particular software is allowing you to do here. So as you can see here, we can filter by link in description and we can click no. And now, as we can see over here, all the videos over here that don't have a link in their description, and we can sort by views. Okay. And we can see over here, as I said, Cook Island dances, 624,161 views. And if we click this over here, it will open up Chrome here, my browser, and it will show you this particular video in question. And the reason I'm just doing this is because I want to show you another little thing that is good to look at. And it's this button over here. Okay, statistics. So once you've used software like this to find some potential videos that you can put a link back to your website, it's always just a good idea to have a look at the statistics to see how the interest has been over time. Because you don't want to, for example, see a video that started over here, went up, and then just plummeted, because that means that people are not searching for that right now. So you kind of want a graph like this that shows a perpetual interest in the video, because then you know that if you put your link in that video, people are going to click back to you and you're going to get a lot more traffic. Okay, so that is the YouTube method that he talks about in a nutshell. I would still recommend that you get Mark Thompson's training. I believe it's only $27, so a lot of good golden nuggets of information that he goes into there, so definitely worth that price. And he will go into details about this YouTube method and how best to do it, and templates in terms of being able to contact these people. But really, this is the purpose of this software. It's to really make the whole research phase in terms of finding these opportunities much easier. If we click on Facebook pages, what can we see here? Okay, so we can filter by likes, minimum and maximum. Okay, and then we presented with all these, and again we can sort by likes, okay, and different categories and stuff like that. So that's pretty intuitive. Facebook groups, okay, last update, that's quite good. So I can see that this one over here is a closed group though, so we could we want to see open groups or closed groups, and open groups that recently updated, and the Cook Islands over there. So that then when we click, that would take us to that Facebook page. They're all quite intuitive, quite easy to use at the moment. Filter results by tweets, minimum and maximum by followers. Okay, that's a very good little thing there. So for example, if we wanted at least 10,000 followers, okay, we can see there, we can see who has the most there. Foodista, that's interesting. Okay, so that's the Twitter feature. Now LinkedIn, I don't know if this is just my internet connection here or if it is requesting some type of LinkedIn permission. I don't see any dialog box here, but for some reason it seems to be getting stuck on the LinkedIn groups, but that could just be a technical thing on my side. Let me know if you have, if you do buy the software yourself and if you have the same issues, and then that's something that I can contact Mark about personally. But yep, that doesn't seem to be working for some reason. And Pinterest. Okay, so I guess it's getting stuck on these last two steps here. I don't know what the first two steps are, because as I counted earlier, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's saying 8 steps. So I don't know what the first two steps were, but anyway. And Pinterest, so we can filter by repins, by maximum pins, by comments. Okay, good. So there you have it, guys. That is Traffic Spy. This is just a very quick little run through it. I think it's very good software, but I really think for you to truly appreciate the scope and the possibilities of the software, have a look at Traffic Backdoor, and as I say, the link will be in this review for you. Great course. Mark Thompson is a very reputable internet marketing guru, even though I don't really like to use that term. He really does know what he's talking about, and I must say that I'm very impressed with his team, because just the rate that they are releasing very high quality products really does say a lot about Mark himself, but also about his development team and his support team too, which I actually sent a support request just the other day to Traffic Spy and another of his products, Authority Spy, and I received a reply the very next day. So very good support, and we might just have to contact them about this whole step 7 of 80 and just LinkedIn and Pinterest not working for some reason, but like I said, there could just be something on my side. So there you have it, guys. This was the first in this new line of reviews where we go into software completely without any background to it. I really hope it's very helpful for you, and stay tuned. We are going to be posting these reviews on a weekly basis, and also always make sure to have a look at any discounts that I'm able to offer on this particular software and the bonuses that I provide, which you'll find in the description in this review, in the blog post of this review right now. So there you have it, guys, and let me know in the comments if you need any further guidance, and also you can use the comment section to suggest any other products and tools that you might be interested in. Like I say, it's always good before you buy just to make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into. So there you have it, guys. All the best.